it is. On every other social media platform, as you know it, Eagles FM Abuja, it is. For the YouTube, it is Eagles TV. Just the YouTube is our baby channel, so get on there and hit the like button, subscribe, and show us love. Let us know you came, you saw, and you are soaring with us. It will give us so much joy that you did so. All right, now, we will also look into the general open banter on the flip side of 10, right? Say 10:15 or 10:20, and just allow for us to banter on certain things, social construct issues and all of that, add our voices to it, and see how we can shape our society in the best way that we could. And I'll leave you to some great tunes at 11 o'clock hour. You already know how it goes on here and right here at the 12 o'clock hour. My time on here will be done, and we'll be out with Today in 60 seconds. But firstly, let me intimate you on some things that you ought to know this morning, as it is very important and very traditional for me to do so. Now, the Court of Appeal in Abuja will on Monday today render its judgment in the 9 consolidate appeals filed by the 2 factions of the People's Democratic Party PDP on the decisions of the Federal High Court in Abuja. Information about the planned judgment is contained in notices sent to the parties by the court's registry. Now, the Inspector General of Police, Olatunji Disu, has appointed Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP Anthony Okon Placid, as the new Force Public Relations Officer. Now, he takes over from Assistant Commissioner of Police, ACP Benjamin Hundeyin. This was contained by the statement issued on Sunday by the outgoing FPRO, Hundeyin, I see. Now, the Nigerian Army, under the Joint Operation Hadinkai, has dismissed the reports by an online media claiming that over 40 soldiers were killed in multiple Boko Haram attacks in Borno State. Now, in a statement by the spokesman of the operation, Lieutenant Colonel Sani Uba, urged the public to disregard the exaggerated and misleading reports. Exaggerated it is, but does it mean it's untrue? Well, it just says it's misleading. So, debunk it, disregard it. That's what the operation spokesman is saying right there, Lieutenant Colonel Sani Uba. But let's take you to Abia State, where the chapter of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, ABGA, has asked 2 federal lawmakers, Ainaya Abaribe and Alex Maxcott Ekweche, to vacate their seats in the National Assembly following their recent defections to other political parties. Now, the party said both lawmakers were elected on the ABGA platform and should relinquish their mandates. To Edo State now, where the police command has arrested a Nigerian national in Obiaja, Esan South East local government area in connection with kidnapping activities. The police public relations officer, PPRO Eno Ikoedem, said the arrest followed intensified operations ordered by the Commissioner of Police Monday Bonica in response to rising reports of kidnappings across the state. So troops of Joint Task Force Operation World Stroke have successfully rescued 2 kidnapped victims in Boboa Village, Wukari local government area of Taraba State. The victims, both staff members of Unity Bank, were identified as Marwang Abubakar, 40, and Lingeng Kakop, 37. Okay, something good. I love it. Now, the Nigerian Police Force, NPF, in Sokoto State has confirmed that 1 person was killed while 5 others were abducted during a bandit attack in Malamawa Yari village in Gawakuke ward of Raba local government area. Also, suspected bandits abducted a housewife and her son during a late evening attack on Ndeji village in the Edu local government area of Kwara State. Really sad. The All Progressives Congress APC has expressed shock at its members' involvement in the kidnap and eventual death of His Royal Highness Francis Igwe, father of Ebonyi former Deputy Governor Dr. Kelechi Igwe. Confirmed reports indicate that the party's publicity secretary in the state was involved in the act. So the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, has arrested a former 2-term councillor at Ibeju Lekki Local Government Council in Lagos State following credible intelligence linking him to illicit drug sales and trafficking. This is contained in a statement by Director, Media and Advocacy, NDLEA Femi Babafemi on Sunday in Abuja. Finally, now, troops of the Joint Task Force Operation World Stroke OPWS have successfully foiled a kidnap attempt and rescued 2 victims in Gbogbo village, Wukari local government area of Taraba State. Lieutenant Ahmed Zubairu, acting media information officer, headquarters OPWS, made the disclosure in a statement made available to newsmen on Sunday in Makudi. All right, now let's get into the front page of Nigerian newspaper, bring you in up to speed on it, and of course, buy some time and see how we can indeed incorporate you earlier as you also add your voice loudly and clearly in the arena of the page. As I see the Vanguard newspaper for today, and it sees me to surely Monday, March 9 of 2026, it is how federal government's 2.3 billion euros electricity project failed. How federal government's 2.3 billion euros electricity project failed. It's got a couple of riders to it now. This one you find on page 21. Federal government begins new phase after failure 5-year 25,000 megawatts plan. Experts list implications. Transmission distribution challenges persist. Professor Oke is saying that missed targets impose costs on homes, businesses, economy. LCCI is saying that economic growth, job creation will remain subdued. CPPE is saying Tinubu's GAMCO raises concerns. Areas of conflict must be resolved, and that will be all with the very page 21 of the Vanguard newspaper, though. But we move to the Naval region of the Vanguard newspaper. Editors inaugurate Committee on Research, Training, Publications. Page 10 has got that one now. And this one here says, Peterside condemns El Rufai's continued detention. Page 8 has got that story. And this one on page 10, Serap sues federal government over phone tapping rules. And 2027 polls, parties scramble to meet Electoral Act's deadline. Page 5 has got that story with the Vanguard newspaper. And just above the banner of the Vanguard newspaper now, Iran names Mojtaba Khamenei's son, new supreme leader. Page 41 has got that story. And hope rises for PDP as Benga Hashim's shuttle diplomacy yields breakthrough. Page 8 has got that story. Page 11 now, amid terror surge in Kaima, how illegal mining business thrives in Kwara community. Can you beat that? To page 14 now, State of the Nation, how North has become Nigeria's problem. All right, somebody's saying that. Sarah, ex-Senate minority leader, is saying that, oh, the North has now become Nigeria's problem, and that is according to him on the State of the Nation. Right, and move away from that now. Let's get to the Daily Trust newspaper. The big story on the front page of the Daily Trust newspaper now. Middle East war pushes up petrol, food prices. Middle East war pushes up petrol, food prices. Pages 3 and 4 has got that story though. And petrol is now about 1,035 naira. Diesel is about 985 naira. Kerosene was not given a fixed price right there, but LPG, that's gas, should be 1,120 naira. This is not funny. This is not funny. There's not even an equality in the price. I mean, it ranges from 1,050 naira to 1,035 naira to as high as 1,092 naira per liter. Can you beat that? I mean, get onto the YouTube channel now and see for yourself what I'm seeing. It is Eagles TV Abuja. On Facebook, it is Eagles FM Abuja. Go get that audio-visual television radio experience that you can count on and see that what I see is what you will be seeing. Page 6 now has got this one at the base of this daily. It says, lawyers, ADC to ICPC charge or release El Rufai. Page 6. Page 5 now, -1 from 6, you get 5. Borno is the kicker. Boko Haram in control of Ngoshe. Locals are saying that. Locals are saying Ngoshe community now has been overrun by Boko Haram. They're the ones in control now. They're the governments right there. All right? Makes me wonder, are we running parallel governments now? But I don't know. Can't say. But I just want to believe the security operatives, they know what they're doing. All right? And all of the chiefs, they know what they're doing. Page 10 now. 7 die, 18 injured in Benue. Lagos auto crashes. prices. That's not nice. That's really sad. God rest your souls. Page 33. Taraba residents to cry high rent. Taraba residents to cry high rent. And I take you atop the big story, but below the Daily Trust newspaper banner now, many fear dead in Adamawa communal clash. All right, page 7. Page 41 now. Iran names Khamenei's son Mojtaba new supreme leader. Page 41 has got that one. Have I said it to you, beautiful women and beautiful ladies and beautiful girls that listen to Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja on a daily without flinching? Well, happy International Women's Day. Belated though. But yes, it's also right to say it. Happy International Women's Day 2026 to you. All right, it feels good. I love it. I have a good feeling about that though. And please, let's also champion the cause of women in our society, because they are the ones who indeed help our nation to continue to thrive, I must say. But let's get to the Punch newspaper now. Just to the side of the Punch newspaper, battle for PDP. Makinde Wike camps brace for appeal court verdict today. Page 31 has got that one. And the big story on the front page of the Punch newspaper now, rising fuel prices. It says, NNPC may supply foreign crude to Dangote refinery. Page 2 has got that one. 3 riders follow. Third fuel price hike looms. Motorists groan as petrol nears 1,200 naira per liter. Hard pill to swallow, I guess. Dangote suspends fuel sale briefly amid rising prices, marketers say. And Nigeria triples crude imports from U.S. in 1 year amid rising local shortage. And that story's what is found on page 2, is a big story, is found on page 2 of the Punch newspaper. And for you to see the devastation that's been going on somewhere in Iran right there, the missile and counter missile, I mean, look at tankers burned. I mean, it's really crazy. Nobody should ever ask for a war. Never, don't even think about it. You don't know how terrible it is. Don't say it, you don't know it. Right, I take you to page 41 at the base of the Punch newspaper now. Rising opposition attacks spark concerns ahead of 2027 elections. And to this one, page 31, 2027 is the kicker. Lagos APC vows to reverse 2023 presidential loss. And to page 44 now, IWD, International Women's Day, that is. Tinubu governors seek stronger policies for women's empowerment. Oh, we keep talking about this. We will just keep talking about it. We keep seeking for one thing every time, over and over again. I feel like it's just mere rhetorics now, but I don't know what you think. You tell me when the time comes. I see this one on page 33, just above the Punch newspaper banner. Put a flyover bridge across it, or over it if you like. Debt servicing surpasses capital spending by 3.9 trillion naira in 2 years. Debt servicing surpasses capital spending, or if you like, capital expenditure, by 3.9 trillion naira in 2 years. All right, page 31, still atop the Punch newspaper banner now. Pope warns of regional spillover from Israel-Iran war. Pope warns of regional spillover from Israel-Iran war. And to page 34 now, FAC subcommittees get 11.5 billion naira for 2026 budget planning, and that will be all with the Punch newspaper this morning. Nigerian Tribune newspaper I see now, and the big story on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper: Electoral Act written in red, underlined as well in red, and it says political parties differ over IPAC's threat to boycott 2027 elections. It's got a couple of riders, and you will find this one on page 22. It is desirable, NNPP is saying. It's too early, but not foreclosed, ADC is saying. Our focus is how to put our house in order, LP is saying. We are against undemocratic schemes of APC-controlled National Assembly. SDP is saying that we will encourage them to boycott APC. Lawyers, CSOs weigh in, all right? Political parties differ over IPAC's threat to boycott 2027 elections, all right? And this one on here says, Benin City wins $1 million Global Innovation Prize in Bloomberg Mayor's Challenge. All right, something good for the Benin City now. Hope rises for PDP as Olawepo shuttle diplomacy yields breakthrough. Something in house now. Daily soft drink, regardless of sugar content, may harm body immunity, gut health. All right, researchers are telling you on page 2 now that daily consuming of soft drink, regardless of sugar content, may harm body immunity, gut health. All right, page 2 has got researchers are saying. And at the base of this very daily now, shock waves across construction sector as cement sells between 11,500 naira and 15,000 naira per bag. Page 7. Shock waves across construction sector as cement sells between 11,500 naira and 15,000 naira per bag. Page 7. Developers call for stakeholders engagement. All right. NLC raises alarm over alleged 20 billion naira heist in TCN. NLC, Nigeria Labour Congress that is, raises alarm over alleged 20 billion naira heist in TCN. All right, it's got a couple of writers too precisely. Says its looting plan disguised as emergency refurbishment seeks power ministry's intervention, wants EFCC, ICPC to investigate. Page 3. It's got that story right there. All right, let's see how we can get on to some more stories now. Just above the Nigerian Tribune newspaper, build an overhead bridge above and right across it. I'm talking about the peak, the height, the apogee, the top of it, the height, the zenith of it now. Resolution of OPL 245 dispute, turning points for oil and gas sector. AGF Fagbemi is saying that now on page 2. To page 22 now, ADC flays Akpabio for dismissing opposition's objections to Electoral Act 2026. We're still having a conversation even up until now. Page 4 now, the last one I'll bring to you from the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Iran war is the kicker. Federal government activates diplomatic channels, consular alerts to protect citizens. All right, Iran war that is. All right, now I'm just going to put a break to it now. Open the phone lines. Let's go conversational already. In case you're just tuning in for the first time and you don't know where you're at, this is Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, and we like to call this very segment the Pages, but you say it is the newspaper review segment. 0907 353-0044. That is the number to call. The other number is 0908-766-8888. And the WhatsApp portal number is 0909-705-4450. Please go straight to the point, your name and exact location. Hello, good morning to you.
Morning, Yudi.
Hello, Moses.
Yeah, this is Moses from Suleja.
Welcome aboard, my brother. Talk to me.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the report on this massive adoption or kidnapping is not so massive. It's just a infringement of attention on those that kidnap. Because I think that some people are aware about it. There should be a capital punishment because the kind of news we hear it has become a business, a normal business. Terrorizing community, adopting people, negotiating, ransom being paid, and at the end of the day, the corporates are not discovered. Why won't they continue on this business? So if there are capital punishments that has been put in place, and those concerned are executed for that capital punishment, I believe this thing could have subsided or it could have been eliminated from our society. It's a strange thing in our society. It's strange. So help us to discover that, please. Project on electricity plant failed. Why will it fail? I think the issue, the government has looked at it that over to private sectors. Why will it fail? Who are those behind it that wouldn't allow our electricity to work? You did. Can you help me that again? Another assignment I'm giving you.
Okay.
How many are we supplying them with electricity?
Sorry? How many what?
Countries do we supply them with?
Okay.
Are they experiencing what we experience? So if they have power, 24-hour electricity in other countries that Nigeria supply them, so simply mean what they are doing to us here is uncalled for. Then finally, what has war in Iran or Middle East got to do with our fuel? What has war in Middle East? got to do with our fuel, the increase of our fuel and all our products here, gas and all that. It's another assignment.
All right, then.
Thank you, God bless.
Appreciate that one from you, Moses. Well, Moses, I mean, I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert to give answers to all of these questions, though. But the truth is, in Nigeria, the constitution and relevant laws prescribe severe penalties for kidnapping, including the death penalty in certain cases, though. And according to the Anti-Terrorism Act, kidnapping that results in the victim's death is punishable by death. I mean, for other cases, penalty range from life imprisonment to 15 years for those who pay ransom. All right. I mean, there's an ongoing debate about the effectiveness of capital punishment as a deterrent, though, because some are arguing it's necessary to protect citizens, while others advocate for alternative measures. All right. But Nigeria currently supplies electricity to 3 neighboring countries: Niger, right, Benin Republic, that is, and Togo. All right, through the West Africa Power Pool. That's what they call the WAP, right? So, Niger, I mean, why do I keep calling it Niger? Niger now, Benin Republic, Togo, they likely face similar challenges the Nigeria faces, including inadequate infrastructure and high demand, and all of that. So, yes, the whole grid collapsing, load shedding, erratic power supply is the same thing. It's almost the same thing. They probably do. But anyways, I can't really say because I'm not an expert. This is just a little that I can, scour for you right there. But anyways, I'll just go pay some bills right now because I've got a timeout to pay bills. I'll come back in a short bit. Don't go away. And we will hear from you loudly and clearly. Remember, we are on Facebook, Eagles FM Abuja, for that television radio experience that you can count on. Get on there right now and see for yourself. And our baby YouTube channel, Eagles TV Abuja. Get on there, show us some love, leave a comment in the comment section, like or subscribe. That's what I'm trying to say. And that will be fine by us.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3.
Please listen to this infomercial.
Girl, your skin is glowing. What's your secret?
It's no secret, It's Gentle Touch Spa and Salon in Abuja. They gave me the best relaxing massage last weekend. I felt brand new.
Really? I've been needing that kind of pampering. Do they only do spa stuff?
Not at all. They do facials, body scrubs, waxing, and even natural hair treatments. I even got my braids done there, neat and classy. They also handle dreadlocks, wig revamping, hair coloring, gilly tying, manicure, pedicure, gel nails. Everything beauty in one place.
Wow, so it's like a full spa and salon in one?
Exactly. The vibe is luxurious. The staff are professional and both men and women go there. Now the thing is, for every service you get at this spa, it's going to come with a generous discount. Once you experience it, you understand why it's called Gentle Touch.
I'm booking my session today.
Exactly. Please do that. And for you to book your session, call 080-9269-9269. Another number to reach out is 090-2410-6881. You can also visit them at number 2 Bolton Street, Sun City Estate, here in Abuja. Girl, go book that session. You will thank me later because everyone deserves the gentle touch.
Gentle Touch Spa and Salon. Luxury for everybody.
What will I leave this life when I never get anything to move?
Hey, this thing we're here for radio now too, so hey, sharply let me call my Abuja Home Limited. Hey, now wow. Hello? Is this my Abuja Home Limited?
Hello, sir. Thank you for calling my Abuja Homes Limited. How can we help?
My sister, I just heard your advert on radio for affordable land in Giri by University of Abuja, in Kuje, Kalshi, and Paiko. Are they still available, my sister?
Yes, sir.
In case something I want, my sister, I beg no vex. Is it true that you can pay an initial deposit of only 200,000 naira now to secure any of your land? and pay the balance within 5 years. That one they happen.
Absolutely, sir. You can pay for the land outright or in installments. We have the lands that you can pay for within 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and up to 5 years, sir.
My sister, so you mean say just 200,000 initial deposit for any of my Abuja home land?
Yes, sir.
What if I want to pay 500,000 initial deposit for higher one each? I beg.
That's very okay, sir. That only means you will finish your payments earlier and collect your title documents quicker, sir.
Bam! This one see my bed. Okay then, I want to buy one plot each in every my Abuja home location you have. So, my sister, how much?
All right, sir. We have different prices for various land sizes in all the locations. The 300 square meter in Giri is going for 4 million naira only, 4 million naira in Kuje, 4 million naira in Karishi, and 2 million naira in Paiko. The bigger 500 square meter plot is also available, sir. I will send you our order form and more details on WhatsApp on this number, sir.
God will bless you, my sister. Thank you very much.
Hello, bros. How far? I beg no vessel. I've been put here for that your matter concerning that my Abuja Home Limited package. Bros, I dey interested. I beg. Connect me. I want to get their contact. I want to be landlord for Abuja.
Their number now 0808 88 37 426 0808 88 37 426. I mean, if you call this other number, will be 0808 2723 824 0808 2723 824, or you can visit their website for www.myabujahome.com.
Call the Nana before the land finish.
My Abuja Home, live the life.
Please listen to this announcement. Are you a woman between the ages of 35 to 55 years? Do you have a scan that shows that you have fibroid? Any of these bothers you or anyone you know? Push Africa has brought good news for you. Push Africa, in partnership with Mercy Health Hospital, Abuja, is carrying out 100 free surgeries for women with fibrosis this month, and you can benefit by simply booking for a free consultation with one of our expert gynecologists. For more information, visit www.mercyhospital.africa or call or WhatsApp 091 199 90037 091 199 90037. Terms and conditions apply.
Power Homes and Shelters Limited, a real estate company. We be Baba for properties. Our properties natural best.
Please listen to this important infomercial. It's Powell's time on radio. Abuja, Powell Homes and Shelters Limited has come with a vision of transforming housing through innovation, style and integrity. At Powell Homes and Shelters Limited, we deliver affordable luxury, comfort and reliability in real estate. We offer genuine lands, elegant homes, modern designs and flexible payment plans to make your dream home a reality. Visit us today and experience excellence you can trust. Our address is number 52, Suez Crescent, Abacha Estate, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. You can call us on telephone number 081 510 20000 or 080 925 70000. The number to call us once again is 081 510 20000 or 080 926 70000. Now let's hear what your sister and veteran Nollywood actress Patience Ozoko, Mama G, has to say about this company.
My people, my name is Patience Ozoko, popularly known as Mama G. G for General. Do you want to buy genuine lands and other properties and need a brand you can trust? Think Powell Home and Shelters Limited. With a reputation built on honesty and reliability, we ensure your investment is secured. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing personalized service tailored to your needs. Join countless of satisfied customers who have found their dream properties with us. For inquiries, please call 0815 102 0000 or 0809 257 0000. We can get you property from any part of Nigeria. Think real estate, think Paul.
Thank you, Mama G, for that wonderful talk. Remember, our office is at number 52, Swiss Crescent, Abacha Estate, Wuse, Zone 4, Abuja. We also have branches in Enugu, Owerri, Oka, and Asaba, and Nairobi. Think real estate, think Powell.
Powell Homes and Shelters Limited, a real estate company. We be Baba for properties. Our properties not sure best.
Now, once you wait till they can go, the answer prayer as we dey fast go. Simple big concept, don't kick starting another ogbonge promo.
We call them T-Pumpy Festati Lube Ramadan promo. Our Muslim brothers and sisters will dey fast for this month of Ramadan. Una well done. As we begin umbrella, we go finish umbrella. Na T-Pumpy concept dey throw we salute to the praise. Oh yeah, now come buy your own land for Lube with chicken money. Get 500 square meter plot of land for Lube. If you want pay stand 15 million naira, you go first pay 5 million naira for deposit. You fit spread them for 6 months, you pay 17 million naira only. All our land they carry on top correct paper FCDAC of all. Shapali, come we office wedding number 12 Moruvia Street. Who sent to Abuja? Tell why na 090-5454-5468. T-Pumpy Vesteti Lube Ramadan promo. Now go get promo. T-Pumpy concept, developer that cares.
Healing Streams. A moment of love, a moment of grace, a moment of His power. You can put your hand wherever you want this power to be manifested.
You're free.
Healing Streams this March will be something like the world has never seen before. It's a day of power. Get up and
happening from Friday 13th to Sunday, 15th of March 2026 at 2 p.m. GMT +1 daily.
Get ready.
Every live on this station from 3 p.m. courtesy of Christ Embassy Ministry Center, Abuja. For inquiries, call 081-3105-0592. The number again, 081-3105-0592.
All right, welcome back and thank you for staying with us. Still, the page is on here. It's going to be a very swift conversation, straight to the point, I beg. All right, so we can have time for every other person on this very platform. Hello, good morning to you. Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Welcome.
Yes, the young guy with the goody voice.
Appreciate Abubakar. Yes, welcome aboard, my brother. Talk to me.
Federal government to court on 430. Is that what is federal offense on 430 when she kidnapping and all the villages and Boronu from Boko Haram take over some village now for opposing the village. They say that they are following case of corruption. So I have been accused on corruption cases. They are following the case. What is their concern? What is their concern? If someone files proof and a greeting of corruption cases, let it be dealt with. Nobody above, in this country. Look at how the country is going. Is it how the country we dream for? Is it the country we dream for? Is it the country our children will continue with? Then say that what is going in this country? Look at the Boronuna, Boko Haram are taking over some places there. Say that our federal government to court on what happy. What is it about in this country? Everybody is doing whatever he likes to do in this country. Thank you very much. Things will be normal in this country. Thank you.
Things will be normal, Abubakar. I believe you too, my brother. Okay, let's see how we can take some more calls right now. Okay, I'll just get onto the Facebook page wall and see what the family members have indeed or are indeed saying on Facebook. Remember, the Facebook page wall is Eagles FM Abuja. Eagles FM Abuja. You want to have that audio, visual, television, radio experience that you can count on. Get on to Facebook right now and see for yourself. All right. And okay, let's get into it. I see this one is coming from Samuel, all the way from Kuje right there. Samuel, my brother, says, my brother Obongudwak Daniel, congratulations, happy survival day to see another new week and new day alive and healthy. Yeah, I'm slapping you on high five, on air high five, Samuel. Thank you for being so thoughtful. Right, appreciate it. Wishing you the best too. But I see this one here now, and it's coming from whom? Namdi Michael is watching from Obinze. Owerri. Nnamdi, thank you. Thank you, far too kind. Now I see you too, Dr. Mrs. Ma Olebara from Owerri. Women have in abundance all it takes to occupy leadership positions and are not unknown to play vital roles as mothers, organizers, stabilizers, social and political activists. Yet the society is not given adequate recognition. Rather, they are discriminated against and have become targets of violence. If women are in positions of authority, many broken hearts will be mended, many mournful souls will be comforted, many depressed minds will find hope, and many crying faces will experience joy. All right, Dr. Mrs., you said it. You left the mic hanging. Thank you. Appreciate, Doctor. All right, now I'm just gonna go to the voice notes now. Yes, I'll just concentrate on the voice notes now as we wind down to the end. Samuel also sent a message. Okay, given a message on WhatsApp, Samuel, a follow-up that would be, it says, let the truth be told, Nigerian political leaders and their sycophants, hypocritical followers are the real problems of the country. Look at what terrorists are doing in Borno, taking over towns and villages. Tomorrow, some northern Muslim leaders will tell us that they are dear brothers and that they should be given amnesty. These are political leaders are busy talking tough about 2027 election. The masses that are dying in the hands of terrorists, the kidnappers, unknown gunmen, poverty, hardship, and pain of high cost of living are not in their agenda. Okay, he says, Nigerians, please wise up. Have a great and wonderful day, UDE says. Thank you too, my brother. You two have a lovely, lovely day ahead. All right, now let's start with Triple D now. Triple D has got a voice message for us. Let's go take a listen.
Mr. UDE, the man with a golden voice. My name is Triple D, sending this voice message right now from
That's
our room.
right. Good morning,
I say good morning, and may our day blessed.
Awesome.
Happy International Women's Day.
That's right.
Our mothers, our women of good heart, responsible women all over the world, including our country, Nigeria. We wish them the best of life as they take care of our children and take care of men like us. Mr. UD,
yes, please.
Opposition, they have a lot of work to do, UD. Opposition should go beyond talking. Now, look at the election they are talking of January, February. Who is the candidate that is going to emerge to stand before Mr. President in that opposition? Well, we are watching. The handwriting is very clear for them to see, to strategize, to know what to do. And they should go beyond talking, or they should go beyond saying, we want to see a better Nigeria. Iran and Israel war. UD, it's not the war, it's aftermath of the war. Anybody that knows about war, it's aftermath of the war. And Nigerians should put their house in order, especially this issue of fuel. UD, you can imagine, we have never bought a fuel since subsidy removal. We have been back and forth, and we are now mentioning Iran. What will be the result for Nigeria? We'll get it right. Have a nice day. Salasi, callers, I greet you.
All right, we will get it right. Have a nice day, he says. All right, and I go to this other one now. This should be from BB.
My name is David Bless from Otako. I greet my daddy. I greet the man of microphone. I greet everyone. God will bless you now. You the happy survival day.
Happy survival day.
Yes. I greet all my mother. No say me, I don't have mother again, but everybody's my mother. I greet them.
Yeah.
What I want to talk every day, we are hearing about kidnapper killing. We don't say now kidnapper don't become business for Nigeria. Nobody can stop it. Including the president himself, they cannot stop it. How these people take our country? Whereby nothing they happen for president, nothing they happen for senate, and kidnapper they go no, and we cannot stop her, and we are pursuing 2027 election. And yes, they say, I don't really understand. I don't really understand what is happening for our country, Nigeria. Who bring these people come? Who brings them in? And it's not good that they hear like say, go to don't carry it. You don't increase it. You never increase it. You go see increase that to 1.5. By that time, our eye go clear. Now, poor money, how you there now? Now, poor people, they suffer. Now, me and you with the air transport, now with the sufferer. President no go air transport. Just go air transport. Make they do well. All this money when they root for our hand, what they go take and do? Later, they go live for this life. Now to make name. They are using their name to punish people, but God will hold them responsible. How you take govern Nigeria? How you take hold Nigeria? The small opportunity when you get, you want to take and rob everybody, big person down.
All right, BB, you overshot the time right there. Daniel from Kurudu. Well, thank you, BB. Daniel from Kurudu.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Daniel. Yeah.
You see, this is the time that government should bring back subsidies. You see, from Kurudu to town, probably to Area 1 or Secretariat, the price has increased. Through inflation, around 3,000 naira. How do you expect your workers to survive? All over the world, energy has been subsidized. Even Americans subsidize for their citizens. Nigeria government should bring back subsidy for the poorest of Nigeria. Subsidy is good. It's just the mismanagement of subsidy. I pray the government will listen to us. Honestly, Nigerians are suffering. Some of us cannot even travel. Please, government listen to us. Thank you, and God bless you, and God bless Nigeria.
All right, appreciate that one, though, from you, Daniel. Let's go see my other brother and friend right now.
Good morning, Eagles FM. Good morning, Mr. Eugene.
Good morning,
How
my
are you
brother.
doing?
I'm fine.
About fuel increase and this increasement because of this Iran war. You see.
Okay, can we always follow by example, my brother, please? I always say, give your name, give your location. That's just how it goes on here, please. All right, thank you. But I see you, Yusuf. Yusuf, all the way from Wusei 2 says, good morning, UD. Good morning to you too, Yusuf. Petroleum's price soar as a result of U.S., Israel, and Iran war. It is a shame that Nigeria, a major oil producer, has no national strategic stockpiles similar to the U.S. and other oil-producing countries. To worsen the situation, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, forward sold crude meant for domestic consumption until 2030 and pocketed the money thinking that those who conceived the idea are fools. Now, the unforeseen has happened and ordinary Nigerians are to bear the brunt of mismanagement and lack of vision at the NNPC. Have a nice day, he says. Well, you see that, Yusuf. Okay. Anyways, Yusuf, thanks for that. Going to this voice note now. Let's go take a listen.
Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, Eagle FM.
Good morning to you.
My name is Christopher. I'm making this voice note right now in Sun City.
Awesome.
I think I'm a messenger. Another week, God has made us to be alive. I thank God. I thank God for life because it's not the way the enemy planned it, honestly. A quick one about that. When the country, a government of a country allow terrorism to breathe, allow all this kind of kidnapping and what we are seeing, what we are experiencing in this country, when the country allows this kind of thing to happen, that means that governments are decided to break. They want the country to break, to scatter. And there's one headline that says that one person is saying that the North is the problem of this country. I'm not going to really agree to that, but partially I'm going to say the man is correct somehow, because why I'm not totally going to agree with it is because it's not all the Northerners that are bad. There are some sets of people that are bringing these terrorists outside into this country to cause all this havoc. But God will help us, and we'll get it right someday. Right. One day, this country will be better. We will get it right as a country. God bless you, FM. God bless Nigeria. Thank you, sir.
One day, you go better. I don't know who still remembers that song. But anyways, though, I bring this one to you. This will be from Matthew, the Rejected Stone.
Good morning, Yuri. Good morning, FM. Good morning, everyone. My name is Matthew, the Rejected Stone, speaking from Dede this morning. I want to comment on this Boko Haram issue, this insurgency. See what we are discussing, see what we are talking about every day by day. Now, Boko Haram has started taking over again the local government and the community in Borno State. And at the end of everything now, when they strike on them or they go harder to eliminate and to put an end to all this now, you'll be hearing it is our brother, it is our brother, it is our brother. Northern leader know what is happening. We should forget about saying Boko Haram, Boko Haram. They know what is happening. But one fateful day, God will have mercy on us and things will go well with Nigeria. God will see us through. God will see Nigeria through. God bless Nigeria. My name remains Matthew, aka the Rejected Stone.
All right, awesome. All right, now, okay. He says, sorry, Mr. UD. I'm Blessed Sonny from Niger State. Blessed Sonny. He says, the happening in Nigeria alone can make you forget your name sometimes. Blessed Sonny, I understand.
Good morning,
all right.
Eagles FM.
Good morning, Blessed Sonny.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
About fuel increase and this increasement because of this Iran war. You see, this is one of the things that say when the two elephants is, fighting, the grass suffer it. So are we now the grass or what? See, I watched one film 2 years ago. I was annoyed, but it is now that I see the meaning of that film. It was also that acted the film. There will be somewhere drinking, and somebody will be somewhere being intoxicated because of the drink. And when I was watching that film, I get angry. I said, which kind of film is this? And this is exactly what is happening. What do we have to do with Iran? That their fight now is increasing our fuel and increasing our food. So then what will even happen if the thing should be in Nigeria? So then you say no hope for us. If it is happening from somewhere else, we are here suffering it. So if it can't happen for here, so now that be that, I've been a how. I beg now. I don't understand this kind of government though. Make una help also. I don't understand this kind of thing. So what is the benefit and what can we even tell God of him giving us fuel? That means it's of no use. Honestly, see, I am lost totally here. I don't even really understand what is going on. Honestly, I don't understand what is going on. That somebody somewhere is having headache. Somebody somewhere is drinking paracetamol for him. Really? You do good morning, sir.
Okay. All righty. Okay. All right. Anyways, I wish I could go further. I won't go further. I'm pinching myself not to talk into that. But anyways, we'll look for an expert, right? Who's going to break it down to us and help us understand what exactly and why exactly we're going through or feeling the brunt of the U.S., Israel, Iran war and how it's affecting us and our fuel in Nigeria. I mean, a whopping 1,050 naira as high as 1,050 naira. Ha! In this country, the giant of Africa, not just the giant of Africa, the same country that is like discovering oil wells. About how many oil wells? About 28 oil wells have been discovered, and they're still even fighting over that oil well already. Is it my own? It's my own. It's my own. It's me. I'm the one to control it. No. A lot of talk going on there. I mean, didn't we just hear that, in those states we've discovered oil wells too? I mean, we are a country blessed with fuel, with a commodity, yet here we are. Sad reality. But anyways, though, at the 9 o'clock hour, we'll come back to have a very worthy conversation. You best want to keep your ears glued on this dial, Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, for that television radio experience that you can count on. Be sure to get onto the Eagles family on YouTube. That will be Eagles TV Abuja on YouTube. Eagles TV Abuja. Give us a like, hit the bell button right there, as well as subscribe to the channel, right? And on Facebook, it is Eagles FM Abuja. I'll be right back at the 9 o'clock hour.